And so off the tip, it's Columbus. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. The jump hook. Mozgov grabs the board.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Kicks to Irving. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Irving. Kidd-Gilchrist against Hayward. 2 on the clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Columbus with possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Great D that time from Hibbert. And so here's Columbus. Back to Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
On its way from Irving for 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
Spates the pass to Irving. And that one's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Irving against Irving. Pass to Mozgov. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And Fry kicks to Hayward. Drills the three-pointer. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Columbus ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Irving kicks to Fry. He feeds it to Mozgov. Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Mozgov dishes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hibbert pulls it in.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Irving. Following the 3 by Columbus that went in. Here's Mozgov. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
A big group substitution here for Columbus. Okafor's checked in. Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Lee in for Smith. Thompson with the bucket. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Irving passes to Spates. Back to Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Irving. The shot misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hibbert with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Butler kicks to Spates. Back to Butler. Lee with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. It's tipped. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot's good from Butler.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. And Columbus making a change here. Russell's checked in. Okafor kicks to Iguodala. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Collison against Iguodala. Here's Garcia. His three-pointers off the mark. Columbus trails by 3. Russell kicks to Okafor. Rebound by Columbus.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pekovic inside. The jump hook. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Columbus leads by... Three. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
We've got Channing Frye. Russell is out there with Smith. And it's Hayward. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Columbus, we've got Evan Fournier. Pekovic is out there with Porzingis. And there's Collison. And it's Garcia in at the 3.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That is good. Columbus trails by 7. The drive by Smith. The rebound by Pekovic. For 3, Fournier. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Didn't think that was going to go in. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column. And that's what's translated to this lead.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And Columbus making a change here. Irving's checked in. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The kick out to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Irving's got 5 now.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Now here's Spates. He's got 5. Spates sets a screen for Irving. No good. And Columbus the other way now.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Mozgov drives in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hayward following the shot by Roy Hibbert. Hayward dishes to Mozgov. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Columbus. Okafor's checked in. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Lee subbed in for J.R. Smith. And then Okafor slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Columbus.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
For Columbus, they shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Columbus with possession. Irving passes to Hibbert. The 11-footer gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And Columbus with possession. Trailing by 2. Dishes it to Lee. Okafor in the post. He's against Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Columbus shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. And this should be the last possession. Of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
And now the first timeout called here for Columbus. And so here's Columbus. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Okafor. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.